So yeah, I'll try to we'll see if Thomas can give you guys this video whenever it's available. So, okay. So far we added the I inside of the map. It could be any name. Convention is I. It could be index or whatever comes after the comma is the position. Because remember, we're mapping through an array, right? So it has a position of 0 and then 1 and etc. So we're adding that on to the URL down here, plus I. So the I is what comes after. So that's going to be the same thing as saying like /1 or /3. That's what's going to show up on the other end. And the syntax to make that happen is you go like this. You're adding it on to the string already. Okay. So in my route, I set up a variable. So position is going to take this I thingy because it's set up for that. And y'all did that already on your own. Great. And so now I'm having access to position right there. I'll console log it and let's see what we get. So if I click on the first one, what happened? Error occurred. Insert before single component. Let me look at my home. Oh, solo. It's supposed to be on solo because I changed it. Solo. Get rid of this. Okay. All right. So that person I just clicked. So the first person, Luke Skywalker, if I click on it, it says 0 because that's the first position, 0. If I go back and I click on someone way down here, wait. This R5D4, 7, because it's the 7th position. So that's what that's giving me, right? Because it's the I, I'm passing the I here. This is a position. Okay, so I'll make it the position. And then, where was it? Single character. There, great. So now that we have the position, we can do some kind of logic to take the array. So we can do use the store. Let's see, I'm gonna get this thing and that thing, have access to the store. Single character. So I'm gonna import that, and it's a hook. So it's gotta be after the arrow, before the return. So I have access to the store now. Because remember, in our fetch, we did the dispatch thing, which saves the array of the Star Wars people set contact list. So if I go to store, set contact list, I'm getting the payload and I'm updating the contact list. So you all did the same. Your array of characters from Star Wars is being saved in your global state thingy. Great, so we have access to that here. So now I think demo does it. Or is it single? Look at what they did. They got the ID, remember? And look what they did. Find something something. Store.todos.find. Yeah. It's kind of like the filter function, but it's the ID. Oh, simple. It's actually simpler for us because we have the. How do you get the first thing of an array? The
0?
syntax.
Oh.
Length minus 1. Not length minus
The
Uh,
1.
name,
not
the
the
name of
first one.
the
That's the last
array
one you're talking about.
brackets 0.
Bracket 0, right? Or 0 because that's the first position.
Mm.
So we're getting the position, right? Because I
Mm.
did the I thing. Yeah. It's the position of the array. So if I want to say const my character is equal to store.contact list because that's my array right there, contact list. Because here I saved it. Set contact list. I did the dispatch thingy. Here. Dispatch set contact list. Right? All right. So store.contact list is the array. So I put square bracket. And what should I put in here in the square bracket? If I put 0, I would always get the first character in the list.
You put I.
Almost. You're getting close. Not I. I don't have access to I here. What do I have access to?
Position.
Yeah. Because this is going to change. If I click on 1, it's going to be 0. If I click on another, it'll be 3 or 4 or whatever. Position gives me access to that dynamic thing. So let's see. My character. My character. I think. Oh, it already showed up, but let's do it again. So Luke Skywalker, click. I don't know why it's doing it 1,000 times, but my Kara. Look at Luke Skywalker, all his stuff. So if I do another one, Darth Vader. Kara, Darth Vader, and all that stuff. Yeah. Because I'm getting access to the array. And I'm dynamically giving the position because this I thing. I'm passing the I down here, which goes to here. And then I grab it. Y'all did the grabbing part. Now, instead of passing Chris Brown, you have to pass I. You just have to do plus I. You need to add the I here in your map and pass it plus I. And then you got to do this.
Const my character. That right there. The my character. Okay, so you have a variable that you're storing the contact list array in. Okay. So you need that, right? You need, because I thought you'd be able to pass through the names without that, since you have position and a map.
Yeah, well, I think that's an interesting point. I think it's limited what you can pass here. Like, you can't pass a whole object here.
Okay.
Because you're passing it to the URL. So it can't be like here you're passing a whole like complex object.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I don't think it can handle all that.
I see.
But it can handle like a simple string or a number.
Okay.
Because like imagine, I mean, if I do all of this,
yeah,
and I don't even know what it would. This is crazy.
Got you. So you do the variable so it could just pass through there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I know that's a lot, but in reality, you guys set up everything. The only thing you need to do, instead of passing a string, you have to do plus something like I, like that. And then you're already grabbing it here. You guys already did that part. So you need this thing right here. Make a variable. You need to access your character array in your store. So whatever you named it, I think we named it like characters. I think we kept it pretty simple. So y'all will probably do store.characters. And then you got to pass a variable in there, a square bracket. And then here we can say my character dot name. I clicked on that. Let's see. I don't have to look at this console log anymore. Buru. I clicked on Buru. I don't know why it's showing so much. So weird. Anyway. So yeah, any
where'd you
question?
get the contact list? That was your array, the name of your array?
Yeah. So yeah, because yeah.
Oh,
So
right.
I could change this to characters. Characters. Change this to characters. And then I'll put this characters, I think, and then home. I'm gonna get rid of this. And then now I gotta change this. Characters. And then instead of contact, I'm just gonna leave that because I don't feel like it. Let's see. Wait, let me. It's probably calling it somewhere else. Home. To-do list. Wait, home. Store.characters. Did I spell it wrong or something? Oh, character. Great. Annoying. Character. Probably would have been simpler to change the other one to. Okay. No contacts, I bet you, because character. Oh, probably because of the store. Character. Yeah. Character. Freaking ridiculous. You know, sometimes what I do, I'll just search it. Like character. Like store.character. And all of them will show up and I'll just freaking change all of them. Anyway. So that's that. R2D2, not found. What happened this time? Undefined. Oh, I probably have to change the name there. Yeah, character. Store.character. Okay. Undefined. Store.character position should work. Luke Skywalker. Okay, you clicked on Luke Skywalker. Great. Okay. So yeah, any other? We'll have the video, so you guys will be able to like click it and rewind it and all that. But any other
One,
questions or something we talk about again?
one more. Is there a reason that you mapped on home? Because I realized you mapped on
Yeah.
Yeah,
home.
just no reason. No.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, no reason. You guys did a component instead.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Um,
It's on there.
it would just get messy if I'm mapping through planets and vehicles and character all there. So right now I only did one, so that's not too bad.
Gotcha.
But you guys are doing three of them, so
Okay, and that to-do list that was just from the template.
I was gonna show y'all something. We ran out of time.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that part shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, and no other things, no other questions, comments.
None right now.
They'll come up.
I'm
Alex,
sure.
Yeah.
what class are we going to be doing tomorrow? I'm doing the type form.
Yeah, so we're doing the Python, intro to Python.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Um, yeah, so I think we can pause the recording, Thomas.
Okay.
Gotta say something off the record. Wanna...